Gary, you can say one too.
Come on, sweetie. You're going to do a little speech now.
This will be interesting. Here we go.
Good evening. For those who don't know me, I am Carrie, the very proud cousin of the bride. I want to start by congratulating Chad and April and thanking all of you for coming today. When I look at the bride and groom, I feel such a whirlwind of emotions. I know that April has found her best friend, and I know that theirs will be an everlasting marriage. My heart is bursting with joy for the both of you today. I know you will have a wonderful adventure ahead of you, and with God's blessing, your marriage will last for decades to come. I love you both very much.
He's fresh.
Well, testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2. I must have gone over about 20 different speeches and I cried on all 20. So I'm going to try to do the best I can tonight. By the way, I'm no ordained minister. But I can tell you this, I want to take you back to 1992. That's where it all began. Hanging out in my garage, in my parents' house in Safety Harbor. We all had motorcycles. We raced dirt bikes up and down the street. Multiple police calls and so forth. But so we're racing our bikes one day, and one day I look over, down the street, I see some kids standing at the end of the street. I was like, who's this guy? Looked a little bit closer, he's just standing there staring at us, riding our bikes. So I kept looking, I rode the bike again, I kept looking back, and he's still standing there. So I said, you know what, I'm going to go and talk to this guy. So I went up and talked to him, and I said, you know, are you new to the area? He goes, yeah, you know, I just moved over here to Safety Harbor. I said, well, why don't you come join us and ride bikes? Well, little did I know, he's a professional dirt bike racer. And I think I let him borrow my bike, and he did all kinds of tricks and stunts and basically blew us out of the water. So I was like, you know, I kind of like this kid. So we kind of bonded a little bit. He taught me a few things about how to ride a bike. Next thing we did was we wrestled. I was first, and he kicked my ass right away, as you can tell. Next one was my friend Nick. He wrestled him, and he kicked his butt. Third one was Damien, sitting over there. He's 6'3", same size he was back when he was 12. And Chet kicked his ass too. I don't think you can hide over there. So after doing that to all three of us, I looked at him, I said, you know, I'm thinking we're going to be friends for a long time. And we have been. So, the one thing I was thinking when these two were getting married was, you know, we've been friends for a long time, that I might be losing a best friend. But after getting to know April and how sweet, caring, and kind she is, and not to mention beautiful, I realized that I'm not losing a best friend, I'm actually gaining another. So I want to raise my glass and say, Chad, here's to 20 years of friendship, and here's to you, welcome to the family.
Yeah, really good job. Excellent. That